We go numbers, dude, just like ball. We need to come up with a plan to break the strat. No rockets on this map, so I won't be fucking rocketing any of you.
Dude, don't stress that. Like it was a play. It happened.
I thought it was hilarious. Like I find it to be funny. I'm known to do that. They were lost on that. And the reason why they were lost on that is because of the pressure and the angles we had on them. Like
we listened to each other. We pushed like we needed. Like when we talked about like, yo, push this person like with me. You guys did that. Like let's fucking go. Oh, my muscle, like I'm fucking hyped right now. Let's fucking go.
Is Andy's not back yet, right?
No. I think that's him right there. That's him right there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Dude. Andy, this is your game, brother. This is your favorite game type. I believe in it.
I'm the best at it.
Did it crash for anyone else or just me? Okay.
It just said some weird
Yeah,
shit,
I think
like...
something. I switch to observer and come back, everybody. Just do that real fast. I was saying this, and I don't know if Derek heard it, but like Andy, you're here. We are not ending our tournament right now. We are fucking winning this game. All right?
Yeah.
We're not ending our tournament. We're gonna
Andy,
win this.
You're coming pillage with me, correct?
Yeah, I usually go garage door.
No. We're on C spawn.
That's perfect. What I'm gonna say is, in strongholds, I'm gonna rotate kind of wide towards B to help on both of those, to try to get B in just shots on sandbags. Push.
We have to be like
putting
single.
pressure.
So we have to have a single mindset on if we go down, we need if we're flipping a hill.
100%.
Yeah.
And someone just fucking say it. Like,
Yeah.
If you see them on your death camera, you know where they are. Just make the call, and I will listen.
So let's not even give them the fucking chance.
No.
Exactly. So Andy, I'm gonna literally just watch that garage door, and then I'll be watching sandbags right after.
Watch where you spawn. Don't move. Okay, you're good.
Just keep going the same thing you do.
Okay.
Garage door already. Two of them garage door guys, and one sandbags.
One top mid with me.
Two garage door.
Top mid
One
dropping to you,
garage
Chris.
door, one
Chris,
shot.
dropping down to you.
Sandbags weak. Two sandbags.
I hear that.
There's four.
One was top mid.
Four on B side. Four on B side.
Sandbag's going to A. He's weak. Weak in A, and then Sandbag's coming to top mid on me. I'm dropping. I'm just gonna drop. Chris, I'm going garage.
I got a kill.
Okay, I'm going garage. I'm in garage with you. I'm watching over Chris. I'm watching over Chris.
One shot
back.
B. One shot back.
I got him.
That's 3 dead. Grab B.
OS.
I hear that.
He's going C. He's going to C. Are we
I can't-
defending or taking A?
I'm holding B.
They have
Go
OS
A.
top C. They have
Go
OS
A.
top C.
Here. You guys are fine. Top
60,
sandbags. Top sandbags. I need help sandbags.
There's two.
He killed me.
Losing C.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here already.
One shot bottom tower,
Yeah,
guys.
that's right,
One shot bottom
Just
tower.
grab A.
Just
Grab A.
Oh, go to if you want to go garage.
We
I'll
only
be
need
there.
one. Yeah.
I'm on it. I'm on sand right now. I'm watching.
Getting naded already.
One's going nest with sniper.
Derek,
Nest with
pillars,
sniper.
weak.
I got shots. He's pillars, one shot. No, he's on nest sniping. Yep.
I'm nading your back B.
I'm
hold
shooting
on.
nest. Nest is weak.
I got sniped from somewhere. I don't know
Where?
where.
Still pillars.
Pillars.
I got shots pillars. Okay, I got sniped from
Pillars
nest. Nest is gonna jump up. He just jumped
Nest
up.
is one shot.
Still there. Nest is still there.
Okay.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's two dead. We can.
I'm
They
gonna
spawn A. They spawn
pinch.
grab.
I'm gonna pinch.
Yeah, grab C. I'm gonna go nest bridge here.
They're not getting A yet. I just.
In garage. I got shots on garage.
Let's push on B now.
Back B right now. I need help. Back B. And then pillars or something behind me. He's got sniper on nest. One shot nest.
One shot. Nest.
Absolute.
Andy.
They're in C right now.
Nice. Play your life. There's one more, Andy.
Fuck. Should have stayed alive.
Is he going sand or
I'm
no?
gonna try to stop.
I can cap A.
Here.
I got a shot from scoreboard.
Fuck. I'm playing. I'm all right.
Scoreboard
I'm
right
playing
now.
This all wrong.
I naded myself. Fuck. OS is about to be up, guys. We gotta get and
Top
sandbags.
mid.
Just play your life.
Yeah. I'm
Work
gonna.
together.
We gotta get OS here.
On key door, going for OS.
My game's like. Okay, I got shots on key door. Key door's absolute. I hear that. I got shots. Absolute on the rat.
I got OS. I popped OS.
Good kill.
Back
A
side.
A with you.
Sandbags. What's chasing me? Chasing me. Sandbags. Stop sandbags.
He's got.
I'm looking. The kid's still back C. Here he is.
Okay, I spawned nest. I'm gonna go towards
I-
B. You guys have to kill that.
I
Okay.
killed sniper.
In B with me. I need help.
Watch B.
Fuck.
We
No, that was
okay,
my-
we
yeah.
got it.
Back B.
Pushing top mid on us. On me.
I'm pushing back, Chris.
No,
Go
no,
back
no, no.
B.
We no. Help a B. Help a B. Go.
Hey, they're dead, man. They're dead.
Oh, really?
I can go. Where, Chris? Where?
Bottom pillars, maybe pillar door.
We can be. He went back
Push
B.
him.
Yeah, he's bottom middle. You ran right by him, Andy.
I'm top mid right now. I got shots. This guy
Oh, my
on NA. Go in
sandbags, my
sandbags.
sandbags.
You guys are playing a separate game.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
have to play together.
Yes. You're right. Play your life right here.
See?
Yo, let's make an A push. Go camo. Look, I just spawned here. I spawned
Yeah,
dummies.
yeah,
On
Go.
window. I spawned dummies. On window.
Just keep on holding W.
Dummy door.
I hear that. I can rotate. Okay, we all rotated. Fuck. Sandbags. Okay,
Two dead.
one's on OS. Hey, you're right there. Good
I
fucking
spawned
kill.
A, I'm
Good
counting
fucking
three
kill.
dead. That's
Okay,
three
that's
dead.
3 dead.
Take A. Take A. I'm going B right now.
I spawned garage. I can go B. I spawned.
Mangler on C1 shot.
I hear that. I hear
We're
that.
working B. We're working B.
Yeah,
Work B
exactly.
together.
One's gonna be in B
One
with
shot
me.
on B. One shot on B.
I hear that, but pillars. Back pillars right now.
I got killed from top mid. He naded me out. Fuck.
I'm gonna push sandbags.
Back B
One's-
on me.
I'm one shy. I
Yeah, they're on nest side.
It's not over yet, guys.
B pillars.
It's not
B
over.
pillars. Two going sand. Two on sand. Nice kill.
One.
Done?
Good kill. One
Two.
more.
No,
One
no,
more.
no, no.
I can't see. Play your life.
Three.
Good three. Let's go
dead.
B. Let's go B.
Go B.
I got sand. One just spawned
I'm
bottom
going-
nest.
I'm
He
gonna
spawned
go
bottom
S.
nest.
I'm going S.
On bridge.
On bridge.
Okay,
on
one
bridge.
just spawned bottom nest. He's in.
In back C.
One shot in B.
I'm back.
One shot in B. Inside B. On the nerd. He's got a repulsor. He's nice
him.
kill.
Nice, Andy. Are we getting shot from bags? Yeah, bags. Sweet.
I'm one shot.
We have to finish B. We have to
Close.
finish B.
Behind you. Or no, maybe not.
I'm gonna cap B or
got
C.
the kill, I got the
I'm
kill.
capping C.
In-
We spawn C.
Garage, Andy.
Yep.
I'm
nading
capping-
it.
I'm capping
one
C.
shot, Chris.
I spawn here, C.
Okay, let's go top mid. OS.
I push bottom mid.
Okay, I'm top mid. Nading A right now.
Top sandbags. Top
I hear that.
sandbags,
I hear that.
scoreboard,
There's two in A. There's two in A. I'm dropping for you, Derek. I'm here with you, Derek.
I just shot you. I
That's
can't
fine.
push him anymore.
Bottom A. There's two bottom mid, and one's going camo right now.
Running.
One's going camo.
Pushing me.
I'm watching. Pillars.
I'm
pillars.
looking. I got shots. Pillars. I got shots
Get-
for you.
Get that. Oh,
I
I
fell
spawned.
off.
I
Shot
spawned
at
A.
pillars, one shot. He's still one shot. Bottom mid.
I'm capping A right
On your
now.
right. On your right. On your right. On your right. Good
Nice,
kill.
good kill.
Two dead.
Top mid with me. Top mid. He's gonna go sandbags.
Sandbags. Look sandbags. Look sandbags.
I'm gonna try to get it up.
They're taking B.
I'm behind you, Ben.
Okay, I'm pushing B. No, Walshy with me. Walshy.
I'm here. I'm here.
He-
Switch.
I tried. He's
There's
absolute Walshy, guys. He went back B.
One
One
shot.
C.
Pillars in mud. One shot.
Yep. And then two are gonna be pushing from C, guys.
Three on Nest Bridge. Three on Nest Bridge.
I got shots on Nest Bridge.
I can
Chris.
I can
Got
go
one.
sand. I can go sandbags.
Another one. Close.
I got shots on this guy.
I can't.
I got
shoot
him.
Another one Nest.
You're dead.
Okay,
You
we
need to
got.
get on
Yeah,
B.
we got to make a push for something. I hear that.
Back B still in.
Big
One
win,
shot
big
top
win.
mid, one shot top
And
mid.
they're in A.
It's on Andy.
I need help at B, guys. Weak on the
Yeah.
right side of B.
I'm so dead. Off my spawn. Fuck.
They're on sandbags.
I hear that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Top mid. Top mid's got shots.
Top mid's got shots. Top mid
Dead,
dead.
dead.
Okay, that's two dead. We gotta go for B now. I'm going
I'm
garage.
going B. I'm swinging out B.
Okay, get
I'm
Derek's
nading your low B. I'm nading your low B. Striker.
watching top mid right now.
Yeah.
Top mid right now. I need
I'm
help.
coming to help top mid.
He's one
Switch,
shot. He's
switch.
one shot. Back B now. Back B.
In bridge. You're on bridge. You naded me out. He's pushing you
Yeah,
pillars.
damn, dude. They're. Oh my god. They're in
Back me
pillars.
up for that.
I thought we even.
Broke it.
I'm
that was
gonna-
such-
I'm
that
gonna
was a-
grab
that was a
C.
good push,
I'm
too.
gonna grab C. One's top mid with me. No, top mid. He went sandbags, I think.
One's in B, nest side. Nest
Dead?
is dead. Nice. Huge.
One's dummies with me. He's in bottom tower.
Top sandbags.
Bottom tower. He fell. Back tower. Mud.
Back tower. Back tower. Got me.
Got overshield on bags. Two of them.
Okay. I spawn dummies. I'm coming
We
to.
gotta cap one. We gotta cap one.
Not
Yeah.
over yet, guys.
Stop the
Not over
bleeding.
yet.
I
Watch
spawned
out,
A.
watch
I'm
out, watch
capping
out mid,
A.
One
top
nade,
mid.
one nade. Another one. Came C. Stop C.
He's on back sniping. and I'm
Yep,
mid
stay
sniping.
alive. I'm here with you. I'm trying to cap
Gotta
A.
get this cap. We got it.
I gotta run, Andy.
Yep.
I spawn C.
We
I
gotta
spawn dummies.
Sprint.
They're already capping
Top
A.
mid. I got him.
Top middle, I got him.
Then
I'm coming
C.
to help, Chris.
It's in C with me.
It's on A.
Yeah, I got beat down.
One
I missed
shot
that
C,
beat
one
down.
shot C.
That's crazy.
There's
Wait,
another.
He went Nest
Three
Bridge.
dead. Three dead. Three dead.
sucks.
Oh, we only have one up.
We gotta make a move immediately.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to jump into B.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
I'm here with you.
There's one in there. One in there.
Pillars.
Pillars now. Both last two pillars.
I'm one. I'm dead. We just don't know how to play it. That's all it is.
We just don't know how to.
We
play
just have no
Live Fire.
clue. That's it. We just have no idea how to run it. But that's fine. We took the game we fucking knew how to play. We crushed them.
We're learning. We're learning. That's all it is. Live fire is our objective right now. We got to figure out live fire. All the other games we know how to play. It's live fire.
For live fire strongholds.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even just like I feel like strongholds in general. Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah. No. GG's. G fucking G's.
I mean, that's the furthest I've ever made it in any one of these, and we only played together for a week.
Right.
And me and Stryker and Benny,
Have
even though
even
we've been playing together, we actually really haven't even competed together in one of these things.
No, we have not played in a tournament together. Because the first tournament that we played in, it was just Derek and I. Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like we haven't even played in a tournament together. First tournament, and we did that. We played it. We beat a top 16 team. We played against G1, and we 2-1. We got 2-1 by another top 16 team. I'm fucking hyped, guys. Like this is a W. Like this entire tournament is a huge ass W. Good fucking shit, everybody.
Yeah, that was fun.
I mean, after fucking killing those kids on that Slayer, we easily could have beat them if we had.
Like there's
Like
luck of draws.
a better grasp on live fire.
We just know going into our scrims this next week that we have to pay attention to live fire. Like we got to figure out how to play that.
Andy, I don't want to make any assumptions, but obviously we would love for you to keep doing this. I don't know if you'd be, you know, if you still want to do that, but
Yeah. No, I'm down.
yeah, cool.
So something that I've thought about when it comes to Andy, because Andy, like you add so much to the team, like you really do, and I'm fucking hyped about that. And so like you fit in really well, and for first tournament for all of us, like we played really fucking well. Like I said, this is a huge W in my mind. So when it comes to this, like obviously you can't play as much, but I think what we got to do is Chris and I have already done it. We're willing, and I'm not saying Derek's not, but like Derek's also tight on time, but Chris and I will like study footage and learn and watch our footage after you guys get off and figure this shit out. And then that means that when we go into the scrim time that we have, like the little bit of scrim time we have, we just have to make it count. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't be waiting around and shit like that. And I think that from there we can make it work.
Why don't we make sure then we add, you know, some of those guys. We add the guys from that losers round 3. Like
Let's go through the list.
Yeah.
Like not to be this like Scrooge, right? But there's a reason why the top teams are always on the top in every single video game in esports. If you do not practice at that level, you don't learn.
Yeah. No, that's what we were talking about. Like we have to play against good people. Like we can't be playing against mediocre. We can't be playing with lesser people. We have to play against people that show like that we trade with. You know, like that we've got some good games and they got some good games, and we got to figure out how to do well. We got to figure out those tight games.
So did we get points or no? Was this not for points?
This is for points,
we
but
placed top 64. I thought.
I'm trying to figure that part out. But no, we assuming we placed top 64, yes, we got points. But I don't know how to really check. Like, where?
Yeah, say, how do we know?
So we made it to losers round 5.
Yeah, we 100% could have won that Aquarius. If we break those bad habits.
So I 1000% agree. And one thing that I think we had mixed ways of going about, like there were moments in the game where it felt like we were defeated, but we snapped out of it. And we can't fall into those moments where we feel defeated. We realized that we fell there and we pulled ourselves out of it, but like we can't do that, you know? We gotta heads up high and fucking go at it.
No, I mean I feel good about it. We really haven't even gotten that much practice against any good teams. Like,
and a type like that with no practice, it's like, dude, I honestly don't even know what we should have done different. Like, or try to break those. Like, the ice cube is just fucking going off, I guess.
So, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we had we had like one really good attempt at taking B that they shut down just really well. I mean, you guys, I think we had what, 2 pushed out garage or 1 pushed out garage. Somebody went sandbags and I pushed out pillars with a heat wave. And like they just team shot really well.
Yeah,
I know the beginning of the game I played like an idiot.
The start was extremely rough for Andy and I because all 4 of them literally went to B. And
it's pretty smart.
It is very smart because you got to get to B fast. And by the time like Andy and I were dead, they were kind of weak. Like in the death cam, I think even Benny was the only one alive and back C. I'm not saying that was wrong in any way, Benny. I'm just saying like look at the map at that point. We're already starting in a really fucking ugly situation.
I actually grabbed heat wave and I think I guess the beginning was rough. I did end up getting like right behind them and killing 2.
So I remember.
Right? No, because I grabbed heat wave and pushed right through mid, straight to the garage, out behind them at B, and assassinated one and killed the sniper.
Right.
Yeah.
But like there was like exactly what I thought happened. I spawned kind of close to C. And they were like capping it right there, and I was like, "Oh, I'll stop this." And I did it by myself, and tried to, and he like knew instantly. Like I don't know how he got the call out because there's no way anybody saw me. But
sorry, chat. I'm very just like listening right now. But yeah, thank you guys.
Instead
felt
of,
really
like,
good.
Just pushing A or and
Shit,
regrouping
where
with
is
everybody.
this? But
it's almost like it's like a shiny.
we tried our best,
light,
and
you know?
we're
You're, like, right
so
there.
pumped.
You can stop it.
We played against really good
You
teams
know what I
today.
mean? I
Like
don't
those
know.
are the
It
best
was
teams that
dumb.
I've played against. So pretty fucking hyped about how the day went.
I think
Sorry,
honestly,
part of my
I
language,
got
but like this has
too
been
much of an ego after that Slayer.
nothing but a win.
Like look at the slays, dude, of that game. Like that's
We've
another
never
thing too.
we've never just focused on slaying on strongholds. Like if we played it like a Slayer even.
Right. Well, yeah, because I mean, recharge, right? You can't because it doesn't make sense to. Like I feel like we really have to. And they were everywhere.
I mean, that's what they did,
spawned
yeah.
C and there's 2 on C. It's like they're just rotating.
Because I think too, like with the time they've played, they probably just know where we're gonna be.
Right.
So then they can just rotate accordingly. I mean, there was a point where like we had A and B, we had control. What did they end up doing again?
I don't even know.
I think they just all pushed down mud.
Yes, they did. There's fucking 3 of them. Problem is, like the bait and switch too. Like behind pillars, behind nest, behind bridge. It's like
Yeah.
I think that
No.
this is working. Let me
I
double
think we got
check.
3 of them
Yeah,
one
mic's still
shot out
working.
of there, but
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, we're good.
Fucking
up, anime?
GG's, boys. We fucking did really well.
Yeah, I'm fucking
What-
hyped.
Which team placed top 16 last week?
The team that we had the
Andy
intense
won this.
Slayer. Yeah.
What
That's the
other
OG.
what other game type did we play?
Flag. Okay, wait. I have it pulled up. Give me a second, because it was Aquarius CTF, I think. Yeah,
And we beat them 3-1, right?
I believe it was.
Or no, or did we 5-cap them?
No, we didn't 5-cap them. No, it was. I think that was a 3-1 game. So it was
Are you
3-1.
talking Raboys? They were dog shit.
No.
Yes, yeah, it is right, isn't it?
Yeah, it was definitely them with the sword. They were fucking trash.
Hey,
No way they were
Ajax,
top
can you
16.
jump in here if you can? I don't know if he's in my chat. I'm just trying to see.
Like
No.
I just don't believe that Fireman and Cyndaquil and them made top 16. They were booty cheeks.
I mean, they just might have gotten lucky. Like, imagine how far we would have gone. Even just one more like winners round that we won if we didn't get
Exactly.
G1. Like G1 like threw us a curveball. I feel like we would have easily.
I think we could have got to at least we could have won winners round 2 easily, and possibly even winners round 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the teams that he fucking played G1 after that weren't anything special.
I mean, they're not going to play anybody special until the end. You know, like, they're not going to play.
Played reality check. They're playing unsigned talent right now.
Unsigned talent's goaded.
I mean,
What-
isn't round 7 winners advance?
So, what? Kurt got to losers round 7. Did they ever play anybody good?
I don't know what his team
No,
is.
I don't think they got to round 7. I think it was like round 5. They played Ant-Man.
That's a name I haven't heard in a very long time.
That's
It's not the one you're thinking of.
Is it the one that? So
It's not the pro from Halo 2.
So Nemesis, yeah. So here, Nemesis GG, which is
They were good.
no,
I could picture that.
no. Like let me. So Nemesis GG, which is Bandemonium, X Influence, HCS Dismal, and just the OG. They had a. Oh wait, no, that's never mind. But never mind. I got excited. Okay, they got knocked out right away.
What do you mean?
I thought that they had a first round bye going into this tournament, but it's because they got knocked out of the upper bracket right away and fell into the losers bracket. So it says first round bye.
I'm confused on who was top 16 though.
Nemesis GG.
That would make more sense.
So Ebenezer is the team that we just played against, and we got 2-1, right? The team before, which I believe is the Raw Dogs team, or whatever, whatever the fuck his name was. Stormy, Evil, Magic, Trap, like those guys were nothing. The team before that, though, which was Bandemonium, X Influence, HCS Dismal, and just the OG, that was a top 16 team from last tournament.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, Nemesis GG.
Yes, they were good.
And then Quantum, which is the Raw, whatever, those guys were nothing as well.
Those were poopy.
Yeah.
And Bostain Bomb, like, those guys had to have had extremely easy winners because they fucking sucked.
Yeah, no, the fact that we in recharge strongholds, like there were moments where they were just like not doing anything, and we beat them like 250 to 40.
We beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, and then the Slayer
Sucked.
game was 50 to 25 or whatever.
This is who they played in round 2. Dolph's Dynasty, Celestial, and like those guys then just got fucking smacked on after that too. Like, who did Ebenezer lose to?
So I'm curious.
Skewty. That's a riot, dude.
Ebenezer lost to Skewty?
No. Yes.
That makes
100%.
sense.
Mickey and the Blaine, Skewty. Yeah.
My guy, my chat goes, every team besides Shipwreck Gaming is poopy. I stand by that statement. They're playing Urge. I don't know even know how to spell Urge E Gaming. That's what Ebenezer's playing against right now. Energy Gaming is Torchy Fives, Trent J, G Talent G or G Talent D, last one Esk. Those names sound very familiar.
Legendary.
I think those guys are pretty good.
Ended up getting 2-0'd by Legendary the round after that. Connected is in round 6, losers.
I'm gonna fucking grind live fire strongholds until I'm the fucking world's best at it.
We gotta grind live fire everything. Because we played one Slayer game on live fire and it was an easy one. And then did we play ball on it?
Those oddballs.
We played oddball
Against
in
the top
losers
16
round.
team in G1.
Oh yeah, we did.
And we were like 7 seconds from taking a round from him.
Yeah, we were 8. It was 92 to 100 in round 2. Which once again, like I'm fucking. Oh, dude, I see this team name again. Profusely Wet. Oh, it's such a good name.
The problem with that stronghold is like I could feel that there were moments where I didn't know what I should be doing.
Yeah.
I was like, and maybe I should have just said that so that we could have figured it out. But instead, I just was like, holding forward.
There's just too much going on. Like as much as I agree, but like we lost that game pretty early. Like if we're gonna be on, like they had so much control and we just couldn't do it. So we're gonna go back to the drawing board, as people say.
They fucking spawn camped the shit out of me. Whenever I spawned mud, do you guys ever spawn mud when they were holding?
Oh, and then you just fucking die.
They literally and then like they're just looking at you.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We'll go back to the drawing board and just study live.
Apocalypto.
No.
The Mel Gibson movie.
No.
Okay. Well, there's a scene where like, it's about like, I think the Aztecs or the Mayans, and they give this guy like 30 seconds to just run like a head start to run across this field, and then they just start shooting arrows at him, trying to take him out or whatever. That's how I felt every time I spawned mud. I'd spawn and just instantly like turn tail and try to dip, and I would just get a rain of fire behind me. Two clarifications. I would say we got to losers round 5, right?
Yes.
That's the proper way to say that. And have we confirmed what placing that is?
I don't know how to be honest.
I feel like Benny did math last time, but I think Matt was there too.
No, I was doing math on like how many teams would fall down. Okay, so losers round 5, right? It says 32 matches. So I don't think that we placed anything because look, so winners round 5 says 32 matches. Matches has 2 teams. So that puts us at 64 total teams, correct?
Yeah, and then the next one does too.
But that's because everybody from the winners bracket fell down into the round 6.
Which isn't that many teams either, actually.
So
yeah, that's a good point. 16 teams from winners came down.
So what does that mean?
Who just joined? Is that Ajax?
Mhm.
Okay. Do you know how to do the math on to figure out where he placed?
So, yeah, here, I'll just pull it up real quick.
Who's Dread
so-
Takedown?
You guys placed, I think, 56th.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, that's pretty
No,
fucking good for
I'm
1 week of practice.
No,
as a
no, no, no.
4.
Hold on. Top 64. So there's 2 rounds of round 3, round 4, 128, 72. Yeah, you guys placed 56th.
Fuck yeah.
Does that get us points?
Yeah, you get
Okay.
150. You get 150 points.
That's 72. I can't.
Oh, you can't hear him. Join the Discord. Eric.
No, I'm inviting him to the party.
Oh, you can do that too.
Yeah, I got you,
That's
Ajax.
Andy,
are you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm messing with something on my computer. I'm here.
No, you're good. I was just double checking.
Yeah, so you guys placed 54th, 56th. So that's 150 points. So realistically, if you guys were to do the exact same thing for four more times, that would give you 50% sponsorship for Kansas City Lamb.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Did you say 54th?
We got 56th. You're
50 points each.
you're roboting.
I'm roboting.
You're back.
Even on Game Bar? Frustrating.
Back yet.
So that's 150 points. Our sponsorship tiers, I don't know if you guys have all seen the rough draft contract that I've written up, but the first line of sponsorship would give you 50% sponsorship towards anything LTG related, like gear wise or like general stuff that LTG would sponsor. All of the stuff that we sponsor is kind of open right now, but what we want to do is we want to give everyone who places and gets points to the Kansas City LAN, because LTG is based out of Kansas City, so it's going to be really easy for us to sponsor.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, it makes perfect sense. It's really good. It's really good timing actually.
Right.
And so what we had written out, and I think the numbers should still work. Like, so I
Rich,
don't
it was
think
like
anything's gonna change on it. But
494 or
600
something like
points
that.
gets 50%
Or
sponsorship. 800 points
it's
gets
not
75%
454.
sponsorship, and then 1,000 points gets full sponsorship. So I think there's
Is that
another.
per player or for the team?
That's for the team. Free for all sponsorships are probably gonna be different. I think we're gonna go case by case on that. But realistically, I'd like to have the whole team come here instead of sponsoring like 3 of the players because I think that'd be fairly unfortunate.
Right.
But we can talk about it case by case scenario. But yeah, good shit today, guys.
Nice. And if we got 54th, that means we have 600. I guess as of now. And did you guys link your esports engine accounts?
Oh, I did.
I did too. You'll get them as long as you just link it up.
So I'm at 56. Gives you like 150 points as like a team. You guys get 150 points each. But I mean like total for each player needs to be those.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
I wouldn't make it that easy.
Yeah.
I'm stoked
enough.
because we still have so much to work on that that we learned today. And like so next week we're gonna go at this so good. Like it's not even gonna be funny.
So I hate to be this kind of guy, but I need to talk to all the team leaders really quick.
Yeah.
We need to go over something.
But don't forget, Benny, that Derek can't play next week.
I didn't.
Just the qualifier too. Yeah.
Is that the qualifier for KC?
Yeah, I was gonna say actually.
No. That's for Anaheim.
No,
KC,
that's
No, yeah, Anaheim. That's what he meant.
We can
I'm not
miss that
going.
one.
I'm not going to Anaheim even if they are
I'm not going
paying me
either.
money to go.
I was gonna say.
Anaheim is an online event.
Yeah.
Either,
right.
yeah.
But
Gotcha.
yeah. So just when you get the chance, Benny, if you want to join that, if any of you guys want to join that conversation, you're welcome to.
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
want
be
to be
it's gonna be in the leadership channel. So I'm just gonna grab everyone real quick.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna join that.
Can you give us 2 minutes to wrap up?
Yeah. Go ahead. I gotta grab everyone else. So.
Okay. Sounds good. Sweet.
Yeah, so I mean everybody would be down to like if we made a real shot at this and they gave us money to travel to KC, like everybody would be down for that, right?
Absolutely.
When is this Kansas City? When is it?
End of April.
April 29th through May 1st.
It's like 3 months.
April 29th through May 1st.
Something like that. It's gonna be the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. Like if you're pulling up the calendar, I know that May 1st is the last day of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I really just have to see what's going on with work. I can't I'm sure I can make it work, but I'm starting a new job soon, and I gotta figure out if I'd have time off and stuff. I mean, this is all according to if we get enough points. If we got enough points to get sponsored and go, then for sure. You know what I mean? But without sponsorship, I don't know that I would probably go to KC. You know what I mean?
We don't blame you for that because that's something that Chris also mentioned because he's supposed to be getting married during that time.
Yeah, I told him I told Derek and Benny like if you're not teaming with us and if we don't have somebody that's
like better, like
you
your
or
level
better,
or better,
then I'm not gonna go to KC anyway. So
like we need to have something like that a reliable person, and you are that person.
We don't even know if it'll be an in-person tournament. I mean, they're doing.
Yeah, KC is
it's only 3 months away from a tournament they've already decided is online. So
yeah,
it's honestly doubtful to me that they'll.
So
it depends on the states though, to be honest, man. Like because like Florida event,
there is a Florida event, Andy.
That's what I mean.
in Orlando, yeah.
Yeah.
So Anaheim is just Cuckville. So I don't. And their fucking standards are insane there, and it's probably gonna get closed down here in no time. But KC and shit, they'll stay open.
So one thing I'm gonna say is we got top 54 today, and today, like Derek can attest to this. The first tournament,
Can we confirm that? How does he know that?
I
Is what is like
What's the
round
thing you have to
4?
link to get your points? Like, what is that
Oh
about?
yeah.
Oh,
you
so
do that.
it's confusing as fuck. It's like in this weird
here.
page that you
I'm
have
just
to,
gonna
like,
send
log
you
into.
this. I'm just gonna send you guys this link. I'll put it in LTG Shipwrecked. You guys will see it there. There's a link. Just click on that. Like log in. It'll ask you to like link your Xbox account, stuff like that. Just do that. So
4 was 64 matches, which means 32 people. Like, so where does the 56th to
yeah,
57th to 77? How many teams would that actually be right there?
I just gotta figure out.
That's 16. I feel like
You think we
looking how
place?
this breaks down, I think top 72, because the round before that there was 64 matches, which means 32 got eliminated. And that wouldn't make sense from the 57th to 72nd. That's 16 right there.
So let's see. Okay, so
Wait,
You know what
where
I'm
did you
saying?
post that point thing? Sorry.
it's so in our Discord, like the one that we're talking in right now. There's a chat room called LTG-Shipwrecked. It's in there.
Because then
This-
the next bracket there is 33 through 40th, which would make sense because that's 8 teams, and 8 teams would make it to round 7. So round 6, I'm almost positive looking at this, is 41st through 56th. The round prior where we lost is 56th to 72nd. That's the only logic, because round 4, like I mentioned, 64 matches. Number 32 doesn't come into play anywhere. But if you look down at the rules, I don't know if you're looking at it, Benny, they start going down in numbers of 8, and that's because there are only 16 matches. And then it goes in numbers of 4 because there's only 8 matches.
Okay, so if he said
and then
that,
look real quick, right? 7th and 8th, 5th and 6th, that's where your 4 teams would come into play. You know, with 4 matches, only 2 teams are dropping.
I'm not gonna lie, I struggled with keeping track of that conversation right there. Nothing
Yeah,
against you. I lost track.
My
Our
brain turned
brains,
off.
yeah, our brains struggle with that.
So the way the points brackets work, right? It's 21st through 24th, 25th through 32nd. 25th through 32nd is 8 numbers, right? So what does that mean? That means that you drop when you get to 16 matches. Like round 7 is 16 matches. 8 people drop. The next is round 8, 16 matches. Look at the next numbers. That's 8 numbers. Then it starts breaking down by 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, and then the finals.
Okay, so if you lose first round loser bracket, you get top 512, right?
I'm gonna go to
256,
channel.
128,
I wanna know what they're
64.
saying.
Yeah, we'll come back to this, Derek. Okay, we'll be back. Okay.
You could just have. You should break it down with Ajax, because
Yeah,
I think
I'll talk with Ajax on this because I'm confused as fuck, and then we'll come back, Derek.
Roger.
I love you.
Andy, are you joining the leadership channel? Listen to what they're saying, or
Who keeps disconnecting? Can
I don't even see where. It is.
Chris joined for a second, then he dipped. How much of this? One second, Derek. So how much of this? Like Derek is also curious. Like basically, my entire team is curious on being in here. Can we do that?
Yeah, you can bring everyone in here. It's not like a secret meeting or anything.
Okay,
I just
okay.
wanted to chat about like LTG's future and like some of the stuff that I have planned, as well as go over some things that I need your guys' inputs on.
All right, sounds
So-
good. Derek.
Alrighty, I don't mean to rush you, but I got some friends waiting for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. So I mean,
I don't
realistically,
see that, Derek.
I was gonna wait for
Hey, Derek, go ahead.
Freeze
Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna
um,
drag you over. Okay.
and Noah, but I mean, it's gonna be a second before they pop on. So
Do you before we start this?
sure.
I think we're still confused on the placements. Striker seems to think that it's not 56.
Okay.
I think you're muted though, Derek. If you wanna.
I don't think Derek's not saying anything in the Xbox party right now. So.
Well, he just joined as Striker.
Yeah, I dragged him over. I don't even know if he knows he's in.
I honestly don't know 100% sure how the bracket works, but the way that I see it is that the first round, which of losers is of course 512. The second round of losers would be half of that, which is 256. The third round of losers, which would be half of that, would be 128. The second round of 64 would be placement 64. The half of that, which realistically the way that their placements work is it goes to 72. So instead of 64, you get 72 there, and then 56, and then so on from there up. So you guys place 56 in round 5.
We placed 56 through 72.
Right.
So we're in there. So that means that we got 100 points, not 150.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So we're not 56 exactly. We're just in that range, which that's how all tournaments go. You know how it's like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, eighth, seventh, whatever. Like that's just how it goes. So makes sense.
Oh, shit.
You're roboting.
So now that I have pro points, am I a pro player?
Yes.
Thank you. Just say yes. Just say yes.
Pro points.
Sure. We'll give that to you. I really want NoHub and Phrase to be here, but they haven't messaged me back.
All right.
So if they're not here in
Jethco,
like a minute, I'll
if you're still here, tournament really well. First round we
always
beat
relay
our
the
own
information
teammates,
to
which
them,
kind of
no big
sucks.
deal. So,
Second round we played against
but yeah,
G1, a
congrats
pro
on
team,
your placements today,
and then
guys.
the other games were really difficult as well. But we played really well. I'm
Yeah,
super
we got
stoked
some
about it.
improvements to do.
I didn't get to see any of your matches, so I don't know how things went for you.
It's just I don't know, like tilt management is something that needs to be spoken about with our team for sure.
Yeah, totally understand that. It's something that every team has to deal with, you know.
Yeah.
Our bracket that we played in we had a really lucky bracket. So we ended up placing second round of 64, I think. First round of 64.
Yeah, no, our first match we got Goomba stomped and I don't know, morale for a few players just couldn't recover.
Yeah. If you guys want to have a conversation with me about that, I'm happy to help out with it.
Oh no, I can handle that. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so realistically, I'll just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to discuss is like we as LTG need to come up with a logo for the Halo team. I'm going to be creating a Twitch channel for the Halo team, as well as we're going to be signing up, creating banners for tournaments, and we're going to create a YouTube and all sorts of socials. And so realistically, I need to create a LTG logo for our Halo team. So I wanted to discuss it with you guys before just like, trying to put something out there. So do you guys have any thoughts on how you would like it, or input on how it should be? Realistically, the LTG logo as we have it is not a bad logo, but I'd like it to include Halo to an extent. What are your guys' thoughts? Colors? Do you guys like the white on black? Do you want like different colors in it?
Take your LTG logo that already exists and put it inside a Halo ring, as in like the Halo ring is kind of going sideways, and so you can still see LTG through it, and then it's got the Halo ring. But I like the idea of keeping it simple to like just LTG, because I like the logo. It's simple. It's not complex. People see it, they'll know what it is, and then just to add a small Halo thing to it, then they just know which one you're talking about.
Okay. That's a cool idea. Another thought that I had was like a sword, Halo sword, over our logo. I want everyone to input on this. So.
I love the old faithful BR, to be honest. Like I've seen some teams that had like the BR even like spinning, like little animations they have. It's kind of neat.
Do you have any low tier weapons that are useful for it?
Was there anything outside of that needed to be discussed?
I was also gonna go over the feature of our Discord. If you need to go, just go. Like
yeah, I was going to say, can you just update me another time?
Yeah, I can do that. That's fine.
Thank you. See you guys.
I think that was fairly rude. Just kidding. I don't really care.
Just a tad. I'm just kidding.
You're roboting.
Ryu, you got any input?
I like the BR idea, but the Halo ring's cool too.
You guys aren't interested in just having it say LTG Halo team?
I'm perfectly okay with that too. To keep it unique to the LTG, like Benny said, the icon or the logo is solid, and just
Okay.
the word Halo team to just wrap it up.
Like,
Okay.
like when I'm thinking of like Apex, Apex for like TSM or whatever, like they don't really change their logo. Like it's just TSM and that's the Apex team, you know.
Right.
And you know, so when it comes down to it, I don't think that it matters too much on like I think that you need to keep your core logo because like let's say you guys already are established in Smash Bros stuff like that, but like let's say we kind of get some more movement in Halo and people start paying attention to LTG Halo. You want people to see LTG, like see just the organization itself and see that logo. And if they know it from LTG Halo, they'll recognize regular LTG as well. Like you don't want to make it drastically different. You want to make it look the same, so that way people
Right.
know. Like if you look at Target, Target has super targets. They got regular targets, stuff like that. But they all still have the Target logo, so that way you know this is Target. But
This guy shops at Target.
I used to work for Target. But like
we get it.
yeah. So just
so
keep it simple.
So what we've done so far, like this is just the logo that we have. I posted in the leadership general. You guys should be able to see. So our logo is just like a white, black circle with a white outline, and then LTG in the center in white. What the Smash scene has is instead of a little green triangle facing LTG, they have a little blue one. So we just did green because Halo green Master Chief. I don't know. So that was kind of what we started with, and if you guys want to go with this, that's fine. But I was thinking that in order for it to stand out as a Halo symbol, I think we should add something to it. And so I think like a BR, like Halo ring.
Oh
like,
my,
Holy
you're
fuck.
roboting really bad.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay.
Still,
Sorry.
you're back.
Sorry.
I mean, just play around with it.
Okay.
I kind of like the idea of turning that green thing into something else. Like make that a BR or make that an energy sword or make that something else, right? I kind of like that idea.
I think that's dope. I think the other thought that I had behind it was instead of just using that logo, adding something like right behind it. So like in the background. So like the BR would just be in the background behind LTG, or the ring or the energy sword or whatever we have.
I like
and
that
then
idea.
the other thing that we could do is so that one's
That reminds me of TikTok.
That is
yeah,
the TikTok logo.
Okay,
yeah,
okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
Instagram.
So he's just posting our different
Okay.
LTG style. So, I mean, realistically, if we were to do like just to make it Halo, we could turn that arrow literally into an energy sword and change the colors with TikTok or because this week I'm gonna create socials for our logo. So like I wanted to have like a solid design that we don't have to change it. And we can change it down the road, of course, but that's kind of the thought process that I had. Cool. I'll play around with it. I'll get back to you guys on that. I'll post probably 3 different designs, and then what we'll do is we'll just chat about it and make a poll or something. So cool. Anything else you want to add to that? Any of you guys?
I'm good.
Nope.
Oracle?
I think we're good.
Okay.
I caught just the end of it, but in general, if you guys can be like recording not necessarily entire games, but clipping certain sections, what I've noticed, and I'm sure a lot of you have, YouTube's algorithm is really favoring like short form content right now. So when we start to look at, posting things on YouTube, when we start to look at posting things on, any of the just general social medias we use, we need to be looking for those kind of clippable moments so that we can make them into funny moments, make them into just content essentially to make and use. So be on the lookout for anything in your games that you guys are doing or going through, because that's just all good stuff to put in.
Yeah. As an organization, I'm gonna need you guys to help out with the growth. We're gonna do a lot of adding to members. Our goal for the this upcoming month. So realistically, our goal for February is to bring about 150 people in total into this Discord, and then by the end of March, we should be sitting right around 500. So we want to create this Discord to not just be, your team's Discord, but a social hub for not only competitive play from turning, amateurs into pros, but we also want to have like casual nights where we play like big team battle and we do like grift ball and stuff like that. So that not only do you guys have the opportunity to grow, from a growth standpoint, but you can also enjoy the game from a casual standpoint as well. I also want to do that so that we have more exposure to our tournaments and that we have more exposure to just everything in general that's in here. So like your guys' streams and your like I want to build a community here, not just a team Discord. So moving forward, everything that I have on that will be what we say. Noah, do you have anything that you would be interested in on a logo? So right now we're just kind of discussing logos for our team. The first one that I have posted there is the logo that we have now.
Would you mind just recapping this another time? Yeah, there's just a lot of us that already went over it. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any thoughts on that, Noah?
Like he said, I'll probably just talk to you about it another time.
Cool, perfect. So moving forward, our goal is to grow to about 500 members by the end of March, or by the beginning of March. So any friends that you guys have, anybody that you talk to on your stream, feel free to invite them to the Discord. It's going to be completely open. So your help in that growth would be appreciated. It'll also help you guys make friends and possibly new teammates in the future. The two other things.
You're roboting.
Robot.
I'm gonna fix that this week, I promise. Or try to at least. So we're gonna start. Our first tournament's gonna be next Saturday, not this upcoming Saturday, but the following Saturday. We're gonna have like a forest tournament. So I haven't created any banners or any of the setup for that. But if you guys have a recommendation on what site we should use, feel free to message me and let me know which site you think we would be best off on. But I will be doing a lot of that tonight, so if you could, I'd appreciate that. So we're gonna have an LTG sponsored tournament. I'm gonna be hosting the pot, so should be fun. You feel free to post it on your social medias and invite people to it. Moving forward, do you guys want to mostly run fours tournaments, or would you be interested in other styles of tournaments like SWAT tournaments and Fiesta tournaments, infection tournaments, whatever other options that we have, or would you guys want to focus mostly on fours?
I think that
fours and free for all for me.
I think you'd probably have a success with like a doubles tournament too.
Okay.
But I think fours, FFAs, and 2v2s are what you're gonna want to focus on. The idea for like SWAT tournaments and stuff, there is a SWAT community, but I don't know how much they, number one, pay attention to competitive Halo, but on top of that, like I don't know how much they're like gonna want to actually compete in a tournament. When it comes to competitive players, like I know myself, I'm playing this attrition game mode purely to get the Mohawk because I think it's cool, but other than that, I strictly play ranked. And I know that Derek's pretty much the same way, Chris is pretty much the same way. Like we're very set on just playing whatever's the competitive game mode.
Right.
Now
it's the best way to get practice and stay consistent, right?
Yeah, and I also just thoroughly unenjoy AR starts and SWAT. Thoroughly unenjoy them. So you're roboting.
Fuck.
You're still
just loot him off as he like sinks into the sunset with that shit. Bye.
One thought process that I did have was I thought it'd be really interesting to do like a BR start big team battle tournament, along the lines of like having like two of our main teams get together and play in it. That is something that I wanted to bring up to you guys and get your opinion on it.
That sounds like fun to me. I'd play in that.
A BR start BTB.
It definitely sounds fun, but I would say, if we were to plan something like that, I mean, it's not that we have to practice for it, but as long as it doesn't interfere with anything we're trying to do for KC.
Right. I mean, your guys' main focus as your teams is to be, to grow, to place well in the HCS. Yeah, like I mean, realistically, like I wanna I want to build this Discord not just for the competitive scene. So I want you guys to understand that my main focus, my personal main focus, is going to be the competitive scene. We're bringing on some staff, and the staff is going to be focused on more of like a community side. And so like people from your streams can join us, and they'll play in like in-house 8s and scrims and casual play more along the lines of. But there's also going to be a lot of in-house coaching and stuff like that moving forward. So realistically, the reason why I'm bringing this to your guys' attention is like not because I want it to distract you from what you're doing, but I think that getting a break and doing something more casual would also be good for your mindset.
That's fair.
So that's kind of the main reason I bring these things to your attention, is with that in mind. And if I can run these tournaments and our community backs it, but also you guys are there, especially because you guys are going to be the main eyes of LTG, I think it's going to be really helpful for us to build growth in that. So first off, I will make sure to not set on dates for other tournaments. So,
You're roboting.
I don't want to distract you guys from. I'm still roboting.
No, you're good.
I don't want to distract you from your competitive play. But yeah, there will be some Force tournaments going on. The first tournament that we're going to run is a Force tournament. So anybody that you've scrimmed with that I haven't spoken to, feel free to invite. But I mean, like the more people that we can get in this, the more vision that we have on LTG, the more pop bonuses, the more down the line things that we can get out of it. So it's not just for our growth, it's for your guys' growth as well. The other thing that I wanted to discuss really quick was I need everybody to send me kind of a schedule that I can hold you guys accountable to. Because realistically, like I'm okay with you guys having the complete freedom of your own team, but I think from like an organization standpoint, I think that it would be very helpful to have at least one person to hold you guys accountable. So if you guys could do that, I would highly appreciate it. Just like a weekly schedule, send it to me on like Saturday or Sunday if possible, like after your HCS tournament or whenever you guys are able to figure it out. I'd appreciate that. Is that something that everybody can do?
Yeah, we'll just have Benny send you our practice times and.
Yeah. We can easily, like, with that last week being our first week, it was very set on.
Is that cookie still over there? I want that cookie. Oh,
no.
Sorry, I didn't mute my mic.
So that this last week we kind of were just going with the flow of things. Number one, there was like date nights and then football and a couple other things, and so we kind of just going with the flow of things. But we just talked with Andy. Andy is interested in kind of playing with us, continuing. So with that being said, like we'll get a set schedule made, and I will send that out to you.
Cool. And that goes for everything as well. I know you guys are all switching things up and changing life about. But if you could give me that, I'd appreciate it, because we post that on our events page as well. I'll be.
You're roboting. Sorry. You're roboting. Sorry.
So.
You're back.
I'm gonna be running the main LTG Twitch. So with that, I'm gonna be sitting in on some of your scrims and like practices and just kind of able to be there for you guys in that, but I'll also be streaming it. So I like, the reason why I want to schedule is not to be like micromanaging, but to help promote LTG. So so that's the main thought behind that. Those are really the only things that I wanted to discuss. Is there anything that you guys want to discuss as like an LTG organization? Anything that you want us to push for, or is there anything that LTG can do for you?
Real quick, who has a Twitch or a YouTube here?
Bennington does. I put it in the self promotions chat a while ago, and I stream as much as I can. I streamed the first part of this tournament, then my connection kind of drops, and I streamed the second half later. But yeah,
I have a Twitch that I was thinking about starting again, but Halo is a difficult game to run.
Yeah.
And stream, so I'm unsure. Probably, maybe with Benny's help, I could get it going.
What are you streaming it with? Just out of curiosity.
What's
Alright,
that?
we're all
PC
done though,
or
AJ.
Xbox?
I'm on PC.
Yeah, if you
and
don't
it'll
have any
be-
thoughts, you can go.
Alright, adios.
If you need help with it, just DM me. I can probably figure it out for you.
Yeah, if anyone
it's
did,
just such an intensive game.
It is a bit, yeah. It's.
Yeah, from what I've heard,
I've been
it looks-
noticing that a lot of people with AMD cards are fucking losing it at the moment. Like, I can't even get some of my students to stream in Discord if they have AMD cards. It's fucking nightmare.
Yeah. But I mean, like I would say a third of the team members stream. So like Ryu streams, Street streams, Hawk streams, Phrase streams, Frosty streams, Proc streams.
I don't stream Halo yet, but I'm probably going to once I build up a bigger base for myself.
well, the reason why I ask is because I'd be really interested in anyone who does, to basically just have a quick social media chat. Basically, just go over some branding, go over sponsorships, go over goals, start setting up some of the infrastructure to start actually trying to develop and build these careers essentially that we're trying to build for you guys, and getting branding down, getting logo design, getting what your kind of niche in the Halo community is. I think all are really good steps to starting to build that foundation. So if anyone's interested in doing so, I'm more than happy to go over your stuff, to talk about scheduling, to talk about that kind of thing, to get you guys to higher levels in streaming.
Sweet.
A little bit of background on me is I streamed like 2-3 years ago. I got affiliated in 2 weeks. Basically just continued to stream a little on and off. Never took it seriously, unfortunately, but at my peak I had about like 390, 400 followers. Averaged anywhere from like 4 to like 9, 10 viewers. So not fantastic, all things considered, but I did this all within the span of about a month, a month and a half. So I have some I've experienced in like the early stage rapid growth. So I'm interested in building those platforms for you guys if you're interested.
If you need advice, you can probably come to me as well. I've been streaming for 4 years, and I'm almost partner, but I've basically pulled back on it in order to go back to just private coaching.
Right.
But yeah, we've got the experience across like multiple platforms, and I can tell you like the do's and don'ts. But yeah, so if you need any info, just let me know as well.
What I'll do is I'll make a post and I'll make one of the chats about it, and we can have like a I'll make like a role for it, and we can just make that a channel for only that role, and we can all just kind of chat about it there. So
Sounds
cool.
good.
Is there anything that you guys want from this Discord? Is there any channels you want me to add? Is there
You're roboting.
Oh, Marigato.
You're still roboting.
is there anything that I can add to this Discord to help you guys? Channels wise, categories wise.
I feel like you do a really good job with it. There's a lot covered in here, and I think there's a lot of open opportunities for people to like communicate with each other and learn from each other. I think that's dope. But no, I think that we're I think you've got it covered pretty well.
Cool. Moving forward, from now on, after every Sunday tournament, we'll kind of have these short conversations. So just kind of discuss what happened this week, what our plans for are, the following week, and just kind of make sure that everything's going and vibing. So I hope I don't take too much of your guys' time, but I think these are important for especially at this stage and as we grow.
Indeed.
Cool.
There's a few people that I follow on Twitter that I are good players that we place better than.
Hell yeah.
And we took an L from like a fucking. Let's be real, they'll eventually be a top 8 team.
Right. Yeah, you guys had a tough run.
This was the hardest group of people I think I've played with in these tournaments.
Yeah. You guys got fairly unlucky in your bracket seating, but you did get points, which means that you will probably be higher placed than a lot of other teams, so you get a better seed next time. So that's good.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. It's based on your points.
Definitely is, yeah.
I think it's
It'll be the
points,
same thing
and then
even
if
for,
no points, then it's like when you joined in.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, anybody who
has the same amount of points is randomly seeded. So.
Yeah, it's just random at that point.
So, yeah.
All right,
cool.
Sweet.
LTG disperse.
And we get a free for all tomorrow too. That'll
Yeah,
be fun.
Tomorrow we'll be playing our free for alls. Yep.
All right, thanks,
Oh
guys.
yeah, that free for all. Make sure everybody signs up for that.
Already,
Yeah,
it's already
it's
full.
already
It's been
capped.
full. It's been full since last week, so you gotta like do a week ahead.
Like an hour before the tournament, some slots will open up.
Yeah,
because not everybody signs up.
Exactly.
So cool. That's everything. If anybody wants to chat with me, I can have short conversations with anyone if they want to.
I got shirt talk with you, so but you and I can have that just between us. So
cool. Anything else?
No, man,
I am good.
I'm good.
I'll call you, Bennington.
Okay.
Oh, I guess Sumi doesn't.
All right. Right, shirts. So messaging my guy. My guy, he's a close friend of mine. I explained that his dad owns a t-shirt shop, but then he started his own clothing business by himself, and he's been doing some in-house stuff. So he said that he'll do it in-house and do it that way. And then I asked if he wanted the idea for the design, and he said that'd be great. And so he gave me his email.
Okay.
The same thing happened.
Cool.
To me and
Can you send that to me?
And
I will.
And then what all does he do? Does he do jerseys? Does he do just t-shirts? Does you do socks or hats or anything like that?
Okay, 1 second. I need to leave this party. Give me a second, or I'll just do this. Okay, so he can do pretty much anything. I'm pretty sure, but I can talk to him about that as well.
Okay.
Sorry, I was in a party with Derek, and then he started talking, so I got really like lost in everything.
Yeah.
So what was you were asking if he does other stuff as well?
Yeah, so LTG has gone through a couple of people for different things. Realistically, we've like done socks, or we want to do socks. We've done jackets, hoodies, and face masks, as well as stickers. But those have been what we've done so far, and we haven't really found somebody that's solid in all aspects. I wouldn't be.
He started roboting. Still roboting.
More frustrating.
There you go.
So we've gone through a couple people, but we haven't really found anything that we want to stick with. So yeah, I'm happy to give him a shot. I'd like somebody that can do not just one type of gear, but can do all of them. But I mean, if he does a really good job on one thing, and we get somebody else who does a really good job on something else, that's fine. It's just easier to go through one person for everything. But yeah, send me his email. I'll send him some logos and try to get some samples for whatever cost it is, and then we'll let you guys know how it goes.
Word.
Is that how you want me to go about it, or do you want to do the communicating?
No. I'm 1,000% okay with you guys doing the communicating. He's super professional, really good guy. I'll just throw it out there. He's a Christian. Just gonna say that so you're aware. Not saying that you aren't professional, but like he won't judge you or anything. But there's no point.
Right. You're saying instead of my sincere gratitude at the end of my email, you say God bless.
No, don't be like. I mean, you can, but like, don't be like fuck yeah, like
right.
just he's fine with it. But I've got a lot of Christian friends, and I like to keep it professional or like out of respect for them. I just have a filter.
I can respect that.
So no, I'm 100% okay with you guys communicating. If you want, I've got plenty of ways of shipping and stuff like that. So if you want, I can pick it up locally, see it out myself, so I can like feel it, go from there. If you want, you can get like this is entirely up to you, but like get 2 shirts, right? I like one that's my jersey, I can keep it and then send one to you, stuff like that.
Sure.
And then, but like I can pick it up from him, like literally, like he's local to me, so I can get it from him and then I can ship it to you, stuff like that.
Okay.
So
yeah, that would help out. In that case, I'll just like before even giving you contract, I'll pay for yours for getting the connection.
Okay.
And then we'll get like 2 samples, and then if it's something that we want to move forward with, we'll just
You're roboting, but yeah, if 2 samples, if we like them, then we'll move forward with it. I agree.
Yeah.
From there, him and I talked about like the jersey material stuff like that. He said it's like that soccer jersey material, which like he knows a little bit about like competitive gaming, so he's aware of like what they look like, what they are, stuff like that. So he'll know how to like make it, and we have that t-shirt design that you sent out to us, so like we're well aware of that. Like, or like, you know, I would say send him that, and then get the right logo sent out, because you showed us the Smash one, and obviously that's not the direction we're gonna go with. So
Right. What I want to do before I get Halo logos, Halo jerseys in particular, is I want to decide on the design that we want to go with for our logo.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the one thing that I had to do before we do get jerseys. So realistically, like probably end up getting, if it's something that we have to do in the short term, probably just get the Smash jerseys, and then if they work out, we'll get Halo jerseys. But we'll see. I'll chat with him and see what makes sense. We might even be able to get the logo done like immediately. So, cool.
yeah,
I appreciate that a ton.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, this guy's really legit. I've used him for all my logos and stuff like that. Like he's my guy, you know. So and I want to support him, and like I said, I thought of him before you even asked me if I had any t-shirt connections. So like that's how like that's where I stand with this guy. He does a really good job with everything that he does. So
And like I said before, I mean, like, yeah, we're looking for. Hold on a second, Jax. We're looking for all sorts of, you know, different outlets for, I mean, pretty much everything. So if you find, if you have any connections that you make through whatever it may be, whether it be T-shirts or like sponsorships or coaches or anything, feel free to invite them to the Discord or send them my way, and I'm happy to make that connection. Because I mean, realistically, as LTG grows, we're going to need a lot of things and people. So. Cool.
yeah, no, 100%. I'm done.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, no problem.
Anything else?
Nope. I think we're all good. Looking forward to what's next. So, we learned a lot today, and we learned what we're bad at, and we're ready to conquer that. So,
yeah, good shit today though. You guys did really well.
Thank you. I also just got invited to a pretty high-end Discord server.
Nice.
Boo Boo Doo Boo's in here. A couple other names. I typed them out earlier. But yeah, I got invited to a pretty dope server, and then hopefully I can get some good scrims out of that. We're pretty set on scrimming teams that are better than us at this point. So
I think that's 100% a good idea. I mean, realistically, I don't think that scrimming people that are under your level is going to help you at all.
No, we need to know, like, we need to fail, we need to lose, so that way we know how to get better, and that's 100%. The mindset we're going into this stuff. So
one thing I will ask of you, you don't have to. I don't really know how that server is, but if you make connections, feel free to invite them to this Discord. I think that not only you guys would appreciate playing with them, but anybody else that is in the Discord would probably appreciate it as well.
Yeah.
So and I mean, like I said, this is, we're planning on building up to like 500 members in the course of the next month. So we're really going to ramp up a lot of the in-house stuff that we do outside of the team practice. So anybody that you can invite is good. So
yeah,
cool,
love it.
And I appreciate you, and if there's anything I can ever do to help, let me know.
All right, word. All right, thanks for chatting. All right, Derek, are you still here?
Ebenezer lost that next round too.
Where are they? They're there. Okay.
Ebenezer lost.
All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry.
I also we didn't even really spend that much time, like,
dude, we spent 5 hours,
like, practicing, and I think we used our time well, and we still got to do the things we wanted to do during the week, and it wasn't a big deal. We got on, and the only thing we need to change is the quality of our practices. Like, we need to get matches with better kids.
That server that I got invited to is gonna be huge. Like they've got a Scrims channel, stuff like. This guy named Takedown he said, "What's your Discord?" And I sent it to him, and then he invited me to it.
Oh, I know Takedown, or I don't know him, but how did you start talking to him?
I didn't. He messaged me on Xbox. He messaged me through Xbox and just said, Yeah, Dread Takedown is his name. He said Discord question mark. I sent him my Discord, and then he sent me a message. And I've heard the name, but I was like, I don't really know who this guy is. And he was he sent me a link to a Discord. I said, what's this? He said, you'll see. I was like, probably not gonna join then. He goes, bro, you can join and see, and then dip after. If you don't, I don't care. And I said, then I joined. I was like, thanks for the invite, because like this is legit. 200 members, and I don't know how active it is, but like these are good ass kids in here. Like all of them are good ass kids.
Yeah, we need the let's go. What's the plan here? Like, when's the next time you guys can play? Are we playing in next Sunday's tournament? Are we not? Just so I can like kind of
You guys
plan out my week.
100% should. Like, I strongly believe, especially if it boils down to, what he said. If at the end of the day, right, you guys ended up with 600 points because you placed this coming Sunday and I didn't, I don't give a fuck, dude. I have a good career. I will make my way down there without a sponsorship or not to be there. So I strongly think you guys should still play on Sunday.
Yeah, we just gotta figure out points. Who we would play with.
Right.
Yeah.
And the shit thing is, though, that does boil down to it is, if you guys have a fourth, are you going to be playing with them this week to try to mesh something or just throw it together and play for fun? Type of thing. That's the only tricky thing. Like, we don't, not that I'm aware of at least, you guys play with anyone that you just feel good about. You could just, slam them on.
I really don't want. I don't really want to do that.
Right, and that's the thing too. It's fucking.
So let's think of it like this. What are we gonna benefit more from? Getting as much practice we can in with Derek, and knowing that Derek's gonna fill the role that we need, and filling in Derek with what we need, and we miss out on this tournament, or practicing with some random guy. Now Derek's not practicing with us, and if we improve on something, now we have to reteach it to Derek. Like I say, as much as I agree with Derek, like I agree with Derek that we should play in the tournament, but at the same time, chemistry and growth, right? We're here to grow together. We're here to practice together. We're here to play together. I'm dedicated to that.
Dude, especially, that you three have points now. Like this, as of this morning, dude, I saw some pretty quality players, tweeting out that they were free agents. And they're going to play rather than not fucking play. So if you guys reached out and said, hey, you want to be our fourth court this morning or today, tomorrow, whatever, they're going to do it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we could do that too. And just go in there with a random.
You guys decide that, you figure it out. I'm down for whatever. My schedule basically is the same. I cannot practice on Monday. I have an esports thing with the Rocket League team at my school that I have to do. So Monday is like a no for me. And then every other
anyway. Perfect.
Yeah, 6:45 is the 6:30, 6:45 throughout the week I can play. And then you guys, just like I said, let me know if you guys want to run with somebody else, or I'll leave it up to you two. It doesn't matter to me. I agree with what Benny says, but I also think that, it couldn't hurt to practice and play in a tournament on Sunday either.
I think we could absolutely just pick somebody up the day before.
Yeah, Saturday night.
And just be like, hey, we got this. We're just looking for someone to fill the slot for tomorrow.
And we'll try to find a notable name, but other than that, let's not ego check too many people. Like let's just be realistic with it. Like,
let's try to find better scrims, and I think that we start there, and then we just go from there. Basically, I mean it's pretty simple. I mean we just gotta work on our game types that we suck at, and then we know what we're good at, and I think chemistry will just get better over time to the point where things will.
Chemistry's already fucking clean right now. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
And the thing about Halo, man, like, I just, you need to have this mentality and realize, go look at the teams right now. I mean, you just don't necessarily have to, who are in the winner's bracket still. It is the exact same teams who are in the winner's bracket every single week. Not one new team. So it's, if we aren't practicing, a good team, and these guys are playing, say, Optic during the week, it's gonna stay the same. So somehow, I don't know how to break into that, at this point with Halo Infinite. I really don't know. It boiled down to, placing top 32 in free-for-all and getting fucking 17th in teams to start actually getting quality top 32, top 8 scrims at that point.
I mean, I just think we do what we can. You know.
Absolutely. Yep.
That's what I'm down to do. I still want this to be fun over everything. And this entire tournament, I've had more fun playing Halo than I've had in a long time.
I had fun every fucking game and every round, 100%.
Yeah, this is my first. This was like big for me. This is my first Halo tournament, dudes, I've ever played sober.
Sounds good, Flay.
About, bro. I'm not
Don't know who you are.
But it's like wild to think about, dude. I've done a lot of drugs in my past and playing Halo, and this just like proves to me that like I can still compete and still play at like a decently high level without anything mind altering, dude.
And you had probably the fucking clutch of the entire series.
That's the thing is, you know how to play Halo and you know how to grow and like that. We all have that capability. All of you guys have played at a high level. I'm the odd man out, but like I'm literally so dedicated to this and getting better, and I know you guys are too.
You're sick, dude.
So like,
you're really good. You're the young gun, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
we need
fucking
you to
fire to the train.
Got it. I'm the dude. I keep on.
It's the old train with Benny, dude.
I had to get a fucking pillow halfway through the series to sit on. My fucking ass hurts.
No, dude, we definitely need you. You're the energy. You're the young guy. You're just learn as much from us as you can, and that's.
I wish you guys. Oh my god, dude, the cross shot. I've rewatched this Slayer game on these kids like 5 times now, and we were just fucking on it, dude.
Which one? Bizarre.
The Bizarre Slayer.
Dude, that was the best Bizarre Slayer I think we've ever played.
There was a point where like we're pushing over to red, and then like Derek ended up, he's like, I'm getting shot in my back somewhere, like, and I'm over all the way at truck, and like I'm already shooting at somebody in BR, and he's like, I think I've got somebody on rockets, and I just like pop to a safe spot, look rockets, put 2 shots in him. Derek gets the kill. Somebody's pushing into BR, so I jump back out, put shots in the BR kit. Like we were just, and we're all moving together in like sight lines of each other. And like if someone's getting shot, like we're covering their back when they're trying to get out. Like it's just.
Yeah, I think
it was good.
It felt good. Like that was the best we've ever played that game mode. We fucking murdered it.
It was like the best Halo I feel like I've ever played with as a team.
Yeah. I have to pee really bad. I'll be right back.
I feel like I've always had teams where it felt like eventually there was like an odd man out who like just couldn't keep up, or like just be aware. Like you have to find like just the 4 right people. And that alone can get you just so far.
I've been on better, like, for the majority of my Halo career, there's always been like 3 of us that were really good. And then there was always like that one guy who was like good and he had moments, and then come tournament time, he just, couldn't get the job done. And it was just like the story of my career. But yeah, I agree. This 4 feels real solid, and we feel real confident when we play, and it's fun, dude. I think that's just the biggest thing. It's so much fun. Like that's what keeps me wanting to play. It's not about the sponsorship or the points, or it's Halo and it's fun again. Like that's why I started playing the game in the beginning, and I lost sight of it for a long time. But now, like playing again and today, it just like kind of relit that fire where I'm like, wow, this can be fun still, and it's not so. Yeah, you can be good at it, and you can just. I don't know. It gives you like that rush, bro, that like I haven't felt since I was like fucking 16 years old.
That's why I
was kind of hoping we would get hit up by that guy on Twitch.
Oh, dude, I would have loved that. I would have loved that so much.
And then we beat those top 16 kids. That would have been sick.
This team's name is Wu-Tang Lan. I love it.
I mean, I definitely think
it was fucking Wu-Tang Financial. I don't know why it was, but that's what they wanted.
So we cost a team that generally gains points.
Can we confirm this?
I don't know
What's
how to
that?
confirm it, to be honest.
I just want someone to confirm that.
Well, no, I thought the math sounded right. The 72, but we placed.
Oh no. I'm talking like that top 16 team.
Yeah, they were good.
No, he's asking
And
if
I
we
think-
can just make sure, and I don't even know how to do that. Like
I think you can go to their team if you click their team and face it.
Okay, and see past.
Yeah, you can see their previous tournament and their brackets.
Okay, so Ebenezer. No, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna click on
so we want the
Warrior.
other one.
Not those. You're talking about the other guys, right?
No, the other kids.
Yeah,
Ones
Nemesis.
Nemesis, yeah.
I'm looking at Ebenezer. Okay, you guys look at Nemesis.
You're the only one up on the site.
I don't even know how to look at their team, to be honest.
I clicked on. Okay, so I clicked on their name, and then I clicked on one of the players' names, and then to the right was a little it showed his team Ebenezer. But now I'm here, and there's nothing to look at. There's.
This was an assumption. I'm just going off of what the other guy said.
Is there a way that we can look at previous tournaments?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I keep saying yes to things. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I can't even figure that out either somehow.
All right, so
I'll text
I'm going
Ajax.
to our bracket. I'm gonna pull up our matches real quick.
Follow Nemesis GG to stay up to date with their tournaments, and then I don't know how to follow. There's no fucking follow button.
I'm kind of.
Fuck's sakes.
You know what's pretty sick? Is seeing our name
so many times.
Go so many times.
Yeah. I thought that same thing.
Nemesis GG.
Oh, that's
Warrior.
Warrior. That those kids are not Warrior's been around forever.
Warrior, Jay is lucky, Limitless. Yeah, that's Limitless, but he goes under that gamer tag he had was just no limits. I think he just got stuck with it.
Nemesis used to be Rami, Tapping Buttons, King Nick, and
dude,
Seb.
Tapping Buttons is pro.
Used to be. That was Halo 5.
No, he considers himself pro again. Oh, you're okay. Yeah. Ajax said search tournaments, finish tournaments, go to past brackets, Control F to search, type name, check out their placements.
I don't even know how. And dude, I work in tech and in CAD in CAM world, and I go to the face it and I feel.
I got it. So I go to tournaments. I'm sorting by. You can switch to finished tournaments.
Where are you doing that?
Okay, so if you
Okay.
go to.
Okay, I got it. So
then
we're
we
looking
wanna go
at January 17th, which is the very bottom one. No, that's FFA. January 16th.
Yeah,
And
it's this
then
one, the January 16th one.
Bracket. And then lower
then-
bracket, because that's when they got knocked out. And then we can just go over to the far right.
And just type in Control F NEM.
Yeah, Ebenezer lost in round 8 to a team that just beat Status Quo. That Ebenezer lost 2-0 to Perpetuous, and they lost. And Perpetuous in this tournament right now just beat Status Quo.
Oh, this Nemesis GG is not. This isn't the same team. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I can't find that either.
I'm looking at Ebenezer.
Unless
that's
it's
the
in
team
grand
I saw.
finals. No.
All right, Ebenezer. No, grand finals they would have played in the Pro Series.
I don't see a Nemesis GG. I see a Nemesis team, but it's not the same team.
Yeah, and the other one isn't them either.
Unless it was a previous, or they renamed the team. But either way, the one Nemesis that got knocked out round 3 losers. Unless it was a tournament before that one.
So the Ebenezer,
I just found
100%.
No,
Nemesis GG on the 9th made it to round 5.
That's it.
Well, so I mean, yeah, that's not. I don't know where he got the idea that it was.
That's on the 9th. Yeah. The other one. Second. But I mean, still, we just got round 5 though, you know.
Yeah.
So, fucking.
They would be a good team to add to Scrim against.
I did.
How did you just added them on Xbox?
I added him on Xbox, sent a message, said I'm adding you for Scrims, and I did that for No Limits as well. And he said, "Sounds good, buddy." So.
Quantum, who is the team that we beat like round 2 or whatever, got to round 5 last week as well.
They were dog shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
dude,
saying.
We had a hard bracket this week, and I think that a lot of people agree with that. Like, as in comparison to other people.
You know what's crazy? Is it like at no point except for that live fire did it not feel like we could confidently win?
I agree. And we'll learn from live fire. That's what we're gonna learn.
We're gonna get we're gonna get the kinks out of Aquarius. Like it feels like we're just like I can confidently move and do it feels really unstoppable just running with everyone.
Yeah.
What you mean it's on the different map and game type too. It's like it just feels different. Like that live fire strongholds. It's like, where should we push?